Good morning, guys. Summer here, owner of Greensboro Downtown Yoga, coming to you today for our Barre fitness class. If you're not familiar, Barre is just a fun class where we're going to work using elements of dance technique, functional movement, and a little bit of yoga today, inspired in our flow. Before we dive into that, just a quick reminder to hit our subscribe button and that little bell next to it so you know anytime we go live in studio or add new content to the page. And also, we would really appreciate it if you are inspired or empowered by any of the content that we provide for you free here on YouTube, as well as over on our website, gsoyoga.com, that you just take a moment to support small business and donate using the donation link below. As I was driving here this morning, I heard that unfortunately, all the financial stimulus money has been given out and for small businesses, and we were unfortunately not one of the ones to get that. So we're still trying to figure out how to get support through these trying times of COVID-19, as our studio, like so many others, are shut down and trying to just figure out things. So your financial support, even if it's just a small amount of $5, would mean the world to us. So you can find that link below. All right, so let's dive into today's class. Oh, one thing I should tell you, you'll see I have this really fashionable green bracelet on. It's not because I got to go clubbing last night. It's because my dad is in the hospital, and they actually let us in after lots of questioning and such, and we have to keep this green bracelet on. Hopefully he's going to be okay and not interrupt us in this live stream. But in the event that my husband or someone comes in and we have to jump off, it's because of this green bracelet, my dad in the hospital. So he's doing okay-ish. Anyways, so let's go for today. You're going to need a couple fun toys. A resistance band. If you don't have one, you could do all of this with your own body weight or with a set of dumbbells, which is fine as well. And then gliding discs. You probably don't have a set of gliding discs at home, but you probably have some washcloths. And so you can grab some washcloths to do this with if you're on hardwood floor. If you are on carpet, just grab a set of paper plates. Okay, and then you'll notice I have a chair set up in the background and a mat on there as well. We got a lot of stuff today, but we're going to have some fun with it. All right, so we don't need any of these toys right now. You can just kind of throw them off to the side. Let's find a place with our feet right underneath our hips. Stand our body tall. All week, we have been playing with planks and lunges, so we got to finish it. Big deep inhale, and down. Big deep inhale. Exhale. One more, big rise. Exhale. Lift those arms. Now, take your right foot back. We tap, reach, tap. I can't hear our music, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I did a little change of phone right before. So your tap, back. Tap, back. So we're just getting this little tap of our toe, back, in. It's just reaching right behind us. You notice I have this long line from my fingers to my toes. Now to the side, and we reach our arms out. Reach it overhead. Reach, now to the side. Good, overhead. So we're keeping our abs tight and braced. One more, like that. Now, big breath. Reach it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look up. We're getting this nice big reach. One more. Lengthen your leg behind you. Reach forward. Back. Now, side. Side. Reach side. Reach back. So, find that length from your finger to your toe, right? Right here. We reach, side. back. We got one more round right here. Now big reach up. Inhale. Sit low. Big rise. Inhale. Sit down. Lift your arms, lengthen. Sit your weight back. So it's a little chair. Up. Down. Rise. Two more. We reach our arms, then we sit our weight back. Lift. Now tap your toe back, back, back. To the side, inside, side. Now reach high, big inhale. Sit low. Reach back, right foot, left foot. Ooh, reach side, right. Inhale, lift. Sit low, reach back, and back, and side. Big inhale. Oh, we can do this, guys. Each time we're trying to reach our fingers and our arms just a little further away. One more time. Big rise. Sit low. Tap. Tap. Reach side. Side. Big rise. Inhale. Now step your foot out and lift. Step out and rise. In. I'm still having a really hard time hearing music, so I'm going to play just a little bit more. So you keep doing that. You're stepping side to side. It's not adjusting by my phone. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can hear it. Side, rise, side, rise. Now sit low, hold, hold. Good. Step in, reach, hold, hold. Here's what it looks from the side. We're sitting low into our legs. Big rise. Step out to the left. We go left, reach, right. Now this is a little plie, yes? Where your knees are in the center. Your toes are pointed forward. Then we change this. You've got one leg straight, other leg bends. So we reach and rise. Our arms get this little sweep and rise. Good. Couple more again. Reach your arms. Last one. Now sit low in your legs. Hold, hold. Tap your right toe and left toe back. Right toe back. Ooh. Left toe. Keep going. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hold low, center. All right, we're gonna make this really big combo where we do all of that into one big movement. Big inhale. Step to the right, squat. Reach high, step to the left, squat. Reach high, sit low. Right foot back, tap. Ooh. Left foot back, tap. Right leg, side lunge. Center. Stand tall, sit low. Right side, squat. Ooh. And rise. Left side, squat. Sit low, tap back right. Left. Right side lunge. Rise. Do it again. So squat right and lift. Squat left. Lunge back. Ooh. Can you get lower into your legs this round as we get this big reach? Squat. Rise. Squat. Rise. Lunge back. You should be getting your heart rate to elevate. Right now, we have 2 more rounds. You have an option. If you want, lift your heels right here when we come back center. Last time, squat, squat, reach back. Find your abs, turn them on, reach wide. Reach high, sit low. Step your right foot back, long line. Arms reach high. Hands come to floor. Step your right foot back or your left foot back. Hold your plank. hold. We are finding this place. Push your palms into the mat. Pull your abs in tight. Step your left foot back between your hands. Rise back up. Ooh. So we have this kind of slow little moment that's kind of yoga-ish, right? This is a warrior. Long length. Push into your front foot. Fly. Stand all the way up. Big rise. Left foot steps back. Chest is lifted as our body is long. Hands come by our foot. Step back to plank. Puff up your upper back. So as you do this, you squeeze your butt. Your abs turn on tight. Your knees lift. What does that mean? We push and ground into our quads. Step your left foot or your right foot in between your hands. Rise up. Apparently I'm going to have a right-left challenge today. That's okay. Lean forward. Lift off into that front leg. Fly. Rise all the way up. Sit low. You want to do that with a little bit of speed. Big deep inhale up. Inhale. Step your right foot back. Hands come to floor. Step back to plank. Hold. Step your left foot in. Rise up. Push into your front leg. Find the flight. Arms reach out. Tap your back toe to the floor and rise. So we look like this. Now maybe our hand is on our leg. Maybe our leg is only coming an inch. It is your work. One more. Hold the leg. Now step back to your crescent. Rise. Sit low. We get a little tiny pulse. Oh. All right, we're going to do the other side. Step your foot in. Big lift. Left leg steps back. Ooh. Hands come down. Step back to plank. Push in. Abs tight. Right foot in between your hands. Rise up. Lean forward. Lift up into that front leg. Your back toe taps. Now it's about pulling our abs in so that we're not digging into that lower back. The more upright your body comes, the less pressure it's going to put into your lower back. So you find that place that feels okay to you. Let's hold our leg up. Hold. Hold. Step your foot back. Arms rise. Step your foot in. We have little pulses. Sorry, step it in. Big rise up. Right leg back. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Step in. Reach high. Left leg back. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Step in. So we reach. Lengthen back right leg. Now lean forward. Lift and lower your back foot. Rise. We get this lift and tap. Lift and tap. 2 more. 1 to go. Now keep your leg lifted. Bring your foot in. Big rise up. Left foot steps back. Lean forward. Rise and lower. Great, guys. Oh, we should be starting to feel into those glutes. This is called an arabesque in dance. 2 more. Now lift your legs, step back, lunge. Step forward, big rise up. Lift your right leg. Hold the balance. Yes. Step back to lunge. Oh, hold, little pulse. Now these pulses are just trying to go up and up. So we get into our leg a little bit. For 4, 3, 2, hands come beside foot. Step back to plank. Oh, new plank. Rotate to the side. Open up. Lift your bottom hip. So we find this rise underneath. Rotate back forward. Lift your right leg off the ground. pull your right knee into your nose. Reach back. Oh, again, pull in. So I told you, it's fun with planks today. Could we do this on our knees? Absolutely. Looks like this. You don't have to always be on the toe. One more. Take your foot, step in between your hands. Rise up. Lean forward. Lift the back leg. Lift. We're getting that little pulse for 4, 3, 2. Step in. Big rise. Sit low just for a moment. Then lift your left leg up. Step back. Let's pulse. So these arms are overhead. That is just an option. You can always have them low. Just arms are a kind of element to add something in. Hands come down. Step back. Rotate to the other side. Open your body. Again, you can always be on a knee. I'm actually going to be on a knee on this side. I've got an injury that I'm still recovering from my neck, and so it kind of feels nice to be here for me. Come back center. Lift your left leg. Pull the knee in and back. And notice I'm getting this rounding in my spine. It's about this pull and reach. Pull. And I find this big rounding in my body. Good, 2 more. Last one. Now use that leg. Step in between your hands. Reach up. Lean forward. Lift your back leg. We're almost done with these. You're like, thank goodness, right? It's more, you're getting blood flow into your legs. Your legs should definitely be working. But it's also about how we're moving in all these different directions, right? From the floor to standing. Last 2. 1, step in. Big rise up. I'm turning to see you. Sit low. Arms reach. Right leg to the side. Out. Reach. Out. Let's sweep the arms. Now look over your shoulder. So it's this sweep and a look. And rise. Sweep and rise. 2 more. Last one. Step your feet wide. You're going down and lift. Down and lift. Beautiful, guys. Keep those coming. Sit low into your legs. Each time. You've got 4. 2. Now a little move coming up. We're going to shift our weight. So we go shift and shift. So it's like you're getting low and this little sneaky tiger. So you were watching Tiger King? Oh my gosh, crazy movie. Our show, right? If you haven't watched it, I don't know if you're missing anything. I had to get in on the hike. And then we were like, what were we doing? Good, 2 more. You low in those legs. Now we're going to stay over on the left side. Lift your right leg. It comes up and down. Up. Notice we have that same long line that we've had throughout today. I'm not letting you use a chair quite yet. It's coming, don't worry. 1 more. Now hold the leg up, little tiny pulse. 4, 3, 2, step that foot side, we sink. I love this move because it feels like this great inner thigh stretch, which should be nice. Good, pull your abs in really tight to support your back as we get ready. Hold to the right, lift your left leg. Let's come up and down. I like to keep my hands on my hips because it tells me where I'm squared and gives me that little bit of feedback to how squared my body can be, that I'm not like opening up out to the side. You should be feeling this outer part of your leg. Oh yeah. 2 more. Now hold it up. Little tiny pulse. Great. You've got to work balance right here, right? You're pushing into that standing leg. 3, 2, lean side. One more. Turn those toes out, big plie. Rise, lower. Ooh. Great, guys. So find this place where your knees go over the center of your foot. You are plieing, is what this is called in dance, really low. As you come up, think about pushing your feet into the floor. So you engage into these inner thighs. So it's like right here goes whoop. You squeeze your butt cheeks so much, like you have a quarter in between them. I had a ballet teacher once who made us do that. No lie. Sit low, hold. Actually, it wasn't a ballet teacher. It was a jazz teacher. Sit low, and we had to do turns at the bar. And you'd hear like, that was her point, that we weren't engaged. Good, guys, 2 more. And come all the way up. Whew, I hope you're warm. We're gonna go to our bar, AKA your chair, and grab your gliding discs. Just a little bit forward because I can. All right, so you've got one little gliding disc underneath each foot. We're gonna have both hands on the chair. Push your foot back. Now, if you don't have gliding discs or something to substitute, you can do this all without, and it would just be a lunge. But the benefit to using these gliding discs, as you'll soon find out, is as you have to push up, we are forced to use muscles in our legs that we can't and don't always activate when using just a regular lunge. And that's what is so beautiful about this. All right, guys, you're gonna keep your right foot behind you. You pull it in and back. In. Now this chair truly is here for balance and support, but also to help with your posture. If you don't want to use it, please choose not to. I just wanted to give you that place because our legs are gonna start to fatigue. Keep your right foot back. Now you turn. Oh, you're forward, yes? Little tiny plie. So our hand is on that chair. We're bending our knees down low. 4. This leg that you were just doing those on, I know, is burning. 2 more. Now you're gonna shift your weight into that right left leg and reach your right leg out and in. Out. In. Can you sink lower? Then rise. Sink lower and rise. Down and reach and lift. I'm pushing my toe into that gliding disc as I pull in. And next thing I know, my booty and my inner thigh just starts to work majorly. Oh yes, this standing leg, this one next to the chair, is also on fire. 2 more. Hold the foot out. Hold. Sit back into our plie. Plie. And rise. Like that actually feels really good. Yeah. We get movement. Perfect. 2 more. Now stay low. Rotate back to your chair. So you have to lift and rotate that front heel. Pull your back foot into meet. Slide your left foot back and stand up. Woo. Right foot. We're going to do that on the other side. Reach and pull. So you're finding this good long length. If you notice my back leg, it's straight. And yours should be too. That's what makes this lunge a little different than a traditional lunge. 1 more. Right here. Keep your left leg back. Bend your front knee. Pull it in. And back. Sit low into your front leg. If we wanna work those legs, right? Oh yeah, that's what we're here for. We pull, we push. Abs are in super tight. It's the same hinge that we've had from the beginning today. Keep your foot back, open up. So now you're gonna be facing away. Little pulse. Little pulse. Stay low in that first or second position, plie. Now transfer your weight into your right leg. Extend your left leg out to the side. So it's that side lunge with your right knee bent. You might not be able to see me if you turned away. If you really want, you could always just turn the chair. Now add the plie down. So down, stand all the way up. Reach down and rise. And out. So out and lift. Arm goes to the side and then up. Out and up. So you're sinking low into the leg, yes? I hope I heard a yes from y'all. Oh, and there's my southernness coming out, y'all. Oh, I am. I grew up in Virginia. What can I say? 2 more. Oh, last one. Now keep the leg out. Step out into the plie. Down and rise. So second position plie has your feet wide. Remember, you push your feet into the floor. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Now stay low. Turn back to the chair. Pull your back foot into me. Let's reach back and in. Whew. Beautiful, guys. We're gonna kind of add, well, we're gonna continue to do this, but it's gonna be a little different. So now, keep your right foot back. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Oh, now you're in a plank position with those gliders. Pull your right knee in, left knee. So we're pulling the knee in and back, in and back. Now can you add that round of the upper back? So we get just a little bit more. Pull in with the knee, in. It's amazing to me. These work the abs, the legs. You should be getting everything right now. 2 more. 1 more. Now slide your right foot back in between. Ooh, here's gonna be the really fun part. We practice this. Reach up high. Hand comes to that chair. Stay really low. Pull the knee and reach. Little repeater knee, we call it. So those knees are coming in line with each other. 2 more. Now take your foot back. You're gonna lift it off and up. So again, we've done this today. Yes, but now you have a chair. So it's a little bit different because you can probably bend more into this front leg. You get a little bit longer with the body. And now we don't pay attention to the balance element of it. Well, we still do, but hold the leg up. Little tiny pulse. Little tiny. Squeeze your abs. I love that that's what barre is so much about, is these little tiny muscles. The ones that we oftentimes forget. 3, 2. Now keep the leg lifted. You're gonna pull the knee in and reach back. So it comes knee past knee and then reach long. Now again, guys, you don't have to be high. It could be right there hovering about over the floor. Reach back. Oh, are you starting to feel those legs? Especially your standing leg, right? 1 more. Reach back. Now lower the foot. Slide your leg back. Hands come to floor. Push back to plank. Hold. Pull both knees into your chest. Hold. Press them back. Hold. Pull them in. And back. So now with a little bit more speed, we go in and back. Is it a double knee tuck? Absolutely. Do you have to do it? No, you can always be right here. You choose the version for yourself today that works for you. Let's do 2 more. Now keep both knees in. Oh, here's the fun. Rise yourself all the way up. Oh. Hold. Hold. On your toes. Your heels are lifted. Scooch you back towards that chair. Lower your heels. You ready for the other side? I guess. All right, let's start with just left foot. Slides back. Stand up. Right foot. Woo. Okay. So as we slide, remember we're pushing the foot into the floor. Now keep your right leg behind you. Keep that bend into your knee. Pull in and back. Pull. And reach. So you're bringing that knee in. Notice it looks like where we go in a few moments with our foot off the floor, right? 3 more. Shoulders are down away from the ears, even on this chair. Reach your leg back. Now lift and lower. That's one of the things I sometimes don't like about using a bar is that we start to lean, right? And you're like, oh, I don't have to pay attention to my upper body. No, it's still part of what we're doing. We need to actively pay attention to our shoulders squared to this bench. 3, 2. Now keep your leg lifted, little pulse. Do you feel the squeeze? Do you feel your standing leg? Oh my gosh. Woo. Keep going. How about those abs? Are you pulled in really tight? I hope so. Now keep your leg lifted, pull your knee in and back. In and back. So you find that place where you extend your leg. Ooh. It's as high or as low as you feel good with. Oh my goodness, guys, I am dripping sweat today. I hope you are too. Woo. It's working us. Oh, you're like, all I'm doing is moving my knee in and out. Isn't it crazy? 2 more. 1 more. Keep that leg back. Step back. Find your gliding discs. Slide all the way down. Step your foot back. All right, guys, a little different this time. Instead of knees tucking, our legs are going high, and then push back. So pull in, it's a pike, and then down 2 more like that. Now maybe you only want 1 leg. It's a little bit weird, but you can do it. Now hold plank, tuck, pull in, and out. 3 more. Abs have to be braced, yes? You're like, Summer, I don't want to be done. We're so close. Hold on. Hold. 1 pike. 1 knee tuck. 1 pike. We're doing 4 of these. This is number 2. 1 pike. Oh, 1 pull. I think I miscounted. I think this is 5, but oh well. Keep your knees in. Woo. Rise all the way up. Keep your heels lifted off the ground. Arms rise. Lower your heels. Ooh. We're going to put those gliding discs away for a few minutes. And it's we're done with them. Grab some water if you feel like it. And your resistance band. Now, with a resistance band, again, you could do this with 3 weights. It's not going to feel quite as nice. Get my chair out of the way. But it is an option if you don't have a resistance band at home, or do nothing. Like, don't do nothing, but use nothing, just do the arm movement. So we're going to start. Break out my big shoe. Pull the band apart and in. Notice the band is in line with my shoulders. I'm getting this tiny little squeeze in between my shoulder blades. So if I turn away, you would notice kind of that space right between where my braid hits, kind of down my back. That's the area working. So right here. It's called your rhomboids. Just enjoy this fact that your legs are doing nothing at the moment, right? 2 more. Now reach your arms up. Your hands will probably come wider. Your arms are gonna go all the way back behind you. They come all the way up into your thighs. Again, reach up. Open your arms out. Lift up. One more, just like that. This has been a nice couple moments. You're like, in all of class, just be like this. You know that. Those who've taken classes, you know that that's not all you're going to do. All right, lift your right leg. Little tiny pulses out with the band. For 4, 3, 2. Now step the left or the right leg back and you pulse with the leg. The arms stay still. For 3, 2. Now open the band wide. Come in, stand up. Lunge down, open wide. Come in, stand up. My hands are sweating and sliding on this band. So I'm going to wipe my hands for a moment. Oh, yours might have been too, and do the same thing. Reach, pull, in, lift. Now, what is an option? If you're like, I want to work my balance, come right here. Lengthen, stretch, in. The wider your hands go, the less pull you have to have. 2 more. Back, pull, in, rise. Last one. Pull, in, rise. Now take the hands just to your hips. Enjoy this moment without the arms. Your right leg crosses and then taps. Cross and tap. I'm going to do this from the side. You cross and tap. Now notice I'm not really bending my back leg, right? Because now we're going to add this rotation where you reach and tap. You lengthen your arms to your leg. Again, this is just a moment to reach and rest your arms. 2 more. Last one. Now stand tall. Left leg lifts. Ooh. Little pulse with the arm. 2, 3. Step back. Little pulse with the leg. Oh, my band matches my lovely arm bracelet. 2, 1. I'm not a green person, really. All right, step in, lift, reach back, and pull. Step in. Remember, your leg lift is an option. I like to do the first ones with tapping right beside because it kind of centers me. I know where I'm at. Then, as I start to get balance, I can start to lift. And I find that to be a really good kind of progression into movement. Lift. We pull our abs in really tight so that our shoulder blades squeeze together. Good, we have 4 more. You can do this. Are you feeling your shoulders and your back? Heck yeah. Perfect. Now stand tall. Take the foot, cross, and reach. Reach behind you. So it's like you have a spiral. Turn to the side. You're spiraling your body around. I don't know why it makes me think like cotton candy or, you know those, I don't like sugary candy like that, but those like little circular things that have like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe you do, that are like really thin and on a stick. I didn't narrow it down. 2 more. Last one. Reach. All right, come high. You're going to take this band underneath your right foot. You've got a little bit of space. Now, depends on how long your band is. I have a relatively short band, and so I don't have a ton of space right there. I'm going to take the band into my left hand, and my left foot is tucked in. We're going to step to the left side. You go out and in. Out. Now notice, what did I do? I pulled this arm. It's the move that we did earlier with the leg. That's it. But now we just added a resistance band. You probably can't step as far, and you're finding that your abs have to be massively turned on. I love this moment. Oh, this big warrior type move. You feel this standing leg. Remember I told you it was a little blend of yoga in here today, right? Here it is. Hold long. Hold. 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 Turn that foot out. Oh. Hold. Bring your band down. Stay wide. Your band is in your right hand now. Toes turn out. You're going to go down and curl. Down and curl. Now, it's not this big, horrible move, right? We're getting a little bit of leg, a little bit of arm, but more, it's about resting from what we just did. 2 more. Hold low. Hold your elbow in. You're going out and in. Rotator cuff. When we spend a lot of time in planks and push-ups, which we do have some push-ups today, guys, I will tell you, we are not finished our planking, but our rotator cuffs oftentimes get compromised, and we don't do a lot to strengthen them on a normal basis. So what I love about that pull and this move, we have 2 more. 1 more. Bring your hand in, step your foot in. You're going to do it 1 more time, step to the side, just straight into the pull. But see if you can extend yourself just a little further. Get energy as you look over your fingertips. Yeah. Reach and push. You find that long step. 2 more. Last one. Ooh, step in. Let's switch sides. Now remember, guys, how much you step on really does determine the intensity of this move. Don't jip yourself on this side because you know what's coming. Yeah, we like to do that sometimes. All right, let's start. Chest tall, hand holding the band. We're just gonna step out to the side and in, no arm to start. Just step and notice, again, just be aware of how one side is compared to the other. Don't judge it, don't get mad at it, just realize it. Reach and pull. I have 3 cadaver ligaments and a pin in my left ankle. So to say that it's a little different than my right is an understatement. My bones don't line up anymore. Rock climbing accident about 12 years ago, and then a failed reconstructive surgery. So I had a second reconstructive surgery, and it's changed some of the abilities that I have. But I've allowed and figured out ways to not get mad when I can't step as far this side as I can on the other. When my hinge doesn't look quite as good. Now, I for a while was like, I gotta leave the fitness industry. I can't do things perfectly because I'm a perfectionist. And then I realized it's actually, like, any of us are perfect, right? Like, none of us have this perfect technique. Yeah, I might have when I was 20 and the ankle didn't bother me, but I don't now. And probably you don't either. You probably have something going on that's causing this to look a little different than me. Hopefully a little better than me on this side. Hold this one in, step feet wide, hands down, toes out. Let's curl. And I think I always share that story, not because I'm like, oh, feel sorry for me, because really I don't care. But to tell you that you do you. You find the way to move that feels good on your body. I mean, if you look at my stats on paper, you'd be like, how is this girl doing all this? I've had 5 orthopedic surgeries and 2 head surgeries. So you'd be like, yeah, she should not be doing any of this. It's modifying. It's finding variations that work for me. I don't jump anymore. And I don't run, which is probably the saddest one for me. It is what it is. Let's hold this one down. Open out and in, out. So find, maybe you're the same way. Maybe you've got something that on paper makes it look like you shouldn't be able to do what you're doing. Let's defy all those people. Push them away. Tell them we are amazing. We can do this. 2 more. Now bring that hand, step in. Let's do last little set right here. Reach and pull. Have fierce warrior. So now that you've thought of all those things, have intention in this. Ooh, there's me falling. I had so much intention and so much inner strength that I lost it. I was like, boom. And I do really believe that overcoming obstacles is about how we find our inner strength, about how we can really go beyond the physical nature of what we're doing. Like, this is a physical move, absolutely. But it's engaging our mind in a way that goes, can I do this? I have the inner strength. Let's do one more. Woo, awesome job, guys. Stretch that out. We have one more move with this little guy. Arms are gonna come back forward, so you've been here. I'm gonna do it from the side. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. 2 more. Last one. Now take your right leg back and cross. It's cross and pull. Cross and pull. Reach and pull. Lengthen and pull. So notice at the top, I'm getting this pull apart, right? Ha! That is what matters. That is where we are gaining strength in our back, our shoulders, and our body. 2 more. Last one. Come high, pull, and pull. Doing this from the side. Notice arms, they start to come little 45 degrees in front of me. I pull to my chest and back up. If any of you have ever walked into a weight room and seen a lat pull down machine, that's what you're doing. I'm gonna turn. So these muscles right here on your upper back and your kind of mid back, called your latissimus dorsi. Big muscles, they're what's working. 2 more. Last one. Hands come a little closer. Let's rotate and pull. Ooh. Yes, guys, this is you working your body. We're going to do a move here in a moment. It's going to take this a little more. Back and reach. And I want you to find these stabilizing muscles on the side of your body. Ooh, yes, your shoulders are feeling it. I want to know, drop it in the comments. How much do you love this movement, right? Oh yeah, 1 more. Ooh. And rest. Oh, roll those shoulders out. You want to be done with that band, you are. Put it away. All right, we're back to our chair. Have your gliding discs, aka washcloths, right in front of you. 1 hand on the chair. Your outside leg is going to cross behind you. Same move you were just in. Now we're going to go 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2. Notice we're getting a little bend now in the legs. 3, 2, 1. You could stay right here. This is where you have complete control. Or little kick. 3, 2. It's like a big gust of air comes behind you. Notice that leg. It's straight. Unlike a kickboxing kick that bends your knee, in dance, it's from the hip. And it's straight. Straight down. 2, 3, 2 more. Down. Last one. Take those feet wide. Plie. and rise. Down. Lift. 2 more. Just get a little bit of movement out. Now take your left arm, or the one that's closest to the chair, onto the chair. You're gonna lean to the side. You tap and rise. Tap and rise. Reach your top arm overhead if that feels good, or keep it on your hip as a way to know where you are. 2 more. Now take this leg, cross it behind, tap and lift. Tap and lift. Down and lift. Oh, you feel that hip. Yes, that outer hip. It's working for us. 3 more. 2. Oh, last one. Stand tall, step your feet wide. I'm just gonna do this quick little leg. Oh, there went my bottle. Oh well. And we plie down and up. That was just easier than so you don't have to stare at my butt. For the rest, if you want to do the same thing so you're still looking at me, just make sure you do the other leg. All right, stand tall. Step your outside leg back. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap. So each time you're getting just a little deeper with that leg. Yes? Yes. You know you don't have to go into the kick, but if you want it, here it is. Sweep your leg. Find that hip crease. My dance teacher would have been really disappointed in that. Point your toe. She would have said, my toe is not pointed. 2. Can you point your toe? It just sends a little bit more energy down the leg in dance. It makes for that really beautiful finish. Down. 2, 3. My mom kind of jokes with me sometimes. It's like I have a dance degree. My second degree, I have an undergrad in exercise science and dance. It's like, what do I do with my dance? I teach barre classes, right? I never wanted to be a dancer. I actually wanted to be a physical therapist for dancers, too. That was why I did that. 1 more. 2, 3, step wide, plie down. Then I realized I liked preventative. I liked hanging out and helping you guys prevent injury versus gain or recover from injury. All right, 2 more. Guys, we're almost at the end of class. Yay! Take your arm, reach out, lift, and tap. Now maybe you let this arm be as straight as you can, with just a slight bend. It's again about this outer hip, doing the work right here. Our abs are pulled in. 3. All right, you ready for that little crossover with lift? Down and rise. Down, lift. So I'm gonna actually keep holding the chair for this side. This is my bad ankle. You can hold it, or like I did on the other side, you could let it go. I just would prefer not to fall all over my face right now. So, full transparency. Oh, you feel all those muscles in your leg, but you're keeping your abdominals tight. Your knee over the center of your foot for 2 more. Last one. Oh, step your feet wide. Bend your knees. Just a little shift. All right, remember I told you that we had one more thing with planks. Here it is. If you joined me for our core warrior class this week, or you go back and do it, you'll have seen this move in that class because we use gliding discs as well. I think it's better when I do this kind of at a side angle. So your hands now are on top of the gliding discs. We're in an all fours position. If you want a mat, grab it. I'd rather not. You're gonna slide your hand out. Notice my hips go high. and then pull in. Other side. Press out and pull in. As you do this, you're pulling in with your back. Reach out. I'm going to scooch you back just a little bit. Slide. Okay, now, this place that we are, where those hips are lifted to the sky, that's where you can stay. Or, watch this. I'm going to go out into this kind of plank position on my knees. I press out and pull back in. I'm noticing that I'm going out of frame, so you're going to keep doing that while I adjust. I don't use a mat. I don't have my guide points. Okay, so we're going out and pull back in. It's not about how low you go. It's about pushing out with your hand and pulling back with your back. Let's do one more. Come back in and give yourself a child's pose. Whew. Come back. We're going to do similar, but now we're going to the side. So we're in, let's start on all fours. We're going out and in. Why do I start you right here? Because I want you to get the arm movement. You notice it's going out at this kind of 45-degree angle, and my elbow that's close to my body is pushing behind me. It just helps us get the move. And then come back. Reach back to a plank on those knees, and then reach out to the side and pull in. Again, you go as deep as feels good for you today. It's a Friday for me. Oh, and I've been doing planks and lunges all week. And boy, I'm like, I have used these muscles, which is good. Reach. And pull. We've got one more on each side. All right, guys, come back in. Give yourself a little child's pose. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go one to the front, one to the side. Right side, left side. Each side 4 times. This is it. You should be feeling your entire body at this point. You ready? I guess. All right, here we go. Right arm reaches forward and pulling. Right arm to the side. Pull back. Now remember, you can always be on your knees right here with those hips going up to the sky. I promise I won't miscount on these. Oh, you might have to help me. This is 2. It's kind of like if you've ever used like an old ab roller machine. In a way, it's that same type of move. Reach out. This is 3. Guys, keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Make this last set your best. Yes, last one. You can do it. Everything in your body. Find your inner strength. And come in. Ooh, sit back. Oh, that makes my arms feel like Jell-O every time. Let's come up to a standing position. I want to do our stretches standing today. Grab your foot. I know you're probably really inclined to turn off the camera right now or turn off the thing and be like, oh, I'm done. But please take these last few moments to get a good stretch. You know, it really does make a difference in injury prevention as well as just how you feel tomorrow. Take your foot, step behind you, drop that leg, push your hip forward. I would be really curious, guys, to know a couple things from this class. One, how'd you like the gliding discs, right? We used those gliding discs for so much of class today. I'd love to know what your thoughts were. Drop them in the comments, right? Stand up, other side. And just tell me how you felt. Like, what was your favorite thing we did today? You could tell me your least favorite as well, and I may or may not ever do it again. Probably will still do it, right? But just let me know. I'd love to know how you feel. Drop them in the comments. Let me know who's with me. Step that foot back. Also, over at Greensboro Downtown Yoga, we are considering right now putting together little yoga movement at-home workout kits that you could have. So it would have some gliding discs in it. It would have resistance bands, a squishy ball, some yoga blocks, yoga strap, and a couple other little things that we're talking about, just so that you can have the equipment that you need so we can kind of have even more fun than we're already having at home. If you're interested, again, drop a comment in the comments or feel free to send me an email, summer@gsoyoga.com, and I'll get you on the list and let you know as soon as we can get that all together. Step your foot in. Big inhale up. Exhale. You're going to take your right foot, cross over. You probably want your chair. We did a lot about our hip work. And stand up. We highly encourage you to get more stretch. We just gave you like a minute and a half of stretching. Nothing major, but enough that hopefully you can go out the rest of the day and not feel like your hips are on fire. And release your hands together. Stretch up. And as always, take a picture of yourself, video you, and then use hashtag GDY community and let us know how you're doing. I would love to see video. Share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, wherever you're at. Big deep inhale up. Exhale, give yourselves a giant round of applause. Awesome, awesome work today, gang. I really appreciate you being here with me and taking the time out of your day to join me for some Barre. Until next time, I'm Summer. Thank you guys. Bye.